Hello and welcome to this series LeetCode question, and today we are going to solve LeetCode question number 601, which is a human traffic of stadium, and it is marked as hard in the LeetCode. So let us discuss the question first and then we will discuss the solution. So the question is, we have this table and we need to display the records with 3 or more rows with consecutive IDs, and the number of people is greater than or equals to 100 for each, and return the result table ordered by visit date in ascending order. So here what we need to find, first of all we need to find those rows which are greater than 100. Suppose in this I just filter out with the where clause, okay, these are the rows in which the people is greater than 100, then what it will be, this row will get, these two row will get here and these row will get here. Now I need to find the consecutive IDs and which is greater than equals to 3 as well. So these are two consecutive IDs, 2 and 3, and these 5, 6, 7, 8, they are consecutive 4. So I have to return this result. So the question is basically all about finding the consecutive IDs which are greater than equals to 3. For example, if my numbers are like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 15 and 16 and 21 and 22 and 23. Consider these group of numbers and I need to find those consecutive IDs which are greater than equals to 3. What I mean with this, I need to first of all group these consecutive numbers and I need to find those groups in which there are at least more than 3 numbers. Suppose I start to do a grouping here for the consecutive numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be coming as one group. Let me color this as blue. This 7, 8, 9 and 10, this is another group. Let me convert this to green. 15, 16 is another group. Let me do with this blue again. And these are again a new consecutive group, and let me do that as this. Let me just change this color to anything else, somewhere on this. Okay, now we know that these are the 4 groups where the numbers are grouped in the consecutive ways. So I need to find those groups where the count is greater than equals to 3. The question is all about finding those groups first. How we could do this? Consider the same group of numbers. What I'm going to do, I'm going to run my row number window function over all these rows, and the row number is very simple. It's just going to give me a running number sequence. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I have given my row number a running sequence, and this is my ID. What I need to do here, if I now subtract this, how the result will come? ID minus row num. This will be 0, this will be 0, this will be 0, this will be 0, and this will be 0. This will be 1, 1, 1 and 1. This will be 5 and 5, and this will be 9, 9 and 9, 9 and 9. Clearly we could see now we have grouped our consecutive numbers into multiple groups now. Clearly you could see that we have grouped these numbers into consecutive groups, into their separate groups. Like this is a group of consecutive numbers, this is a group of consecutive numbers, and these are also a group of consecutive numbers. Sorry, this and this. Now we have these numbers where we have grouped those numbers into their consecutive groups. We could just run another window function which will tell us the count. Basically we are going to run a count window function partitioned by this column so that the count may come. count window function will return me 5, 5, 5, 5 and 5. It will return 4, 4, 4, and this will also return 2 and 2, and this will return 3, 3, 3, 3. Hope you got the gist here. After this, it's very simple. I just need to find those rows where the count is greater than equals to 3, and that will be my result. So let's see how we could do this in the data grid. Let's go to the data grid and see how we could write the SQL queries for this kind of stuff. So I am in the data grid. Now let's see the table stadium. We have this ID, visit date and people. What I need to do, first of all, I need to find those rows where people are greater than equals to 100, which is quite easy. People is greater than equals to 100. Now I need to make a group of consecutive numbers here, like 2 and 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. How I will do it? First of all, I need a row num over ID, order by ID ascending as row num. So this will give me a running sequence for all these rows, and let me check this. Order by ID ascending, my mistake. See, we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What I need to do, I need to do a subtraction of ID and row num now to make it a group of consecutive numbers. So I'm going to layer this derived table like this. Select star from. I just need ID minus row num, this as consecutive groups. If I run this, see, I'm able to have these groups. Now I'm going to layer this again, Y, and select star from this. I just need to make another table where I'm going to count these groups on the basis of this size. So the first window will be this one and the second window will be this one. I'm going to count how much we have the size of this window, and we could do this with the help of count window function. We have to count consecutive groups over, and we have to do partition by on consecutive groups because I need to make the window size based on these consecutive groups. If I run this and check it as like size of consecutive groups, let me just make a little size only so that you could clearly see, otherwise I will be in the middle of your view. So yeah, we are able to do this. Now what I need to do, I just need to do another layer. Select star from, and we have this jet. I just need where, because I just need to find those consecutive groups where the size is greater than equals to 3, where size is greater than equals to 3, and order by visit date ascending. If I run this, see, I am able to get 5, 6, 7, 8 as my answer. But what I need to return, I just need to return ID, visit date and people. Okay, we are able to get the result. Now let's submit our solution in the LeetCode and check whether this is running fine or not. I am in the LeetCode now. I have already explained this question 601, human traffic of stadium. I'm just going to paste my solution and check for any syntax errors. Yes, there is no syntax errors, and let me submit my solution as well. And let us check. Yeah, clearly I'm able to beat 77.63% of users, which is quite nice. Okay, so whenever we need to find the consecutive numbers, how we do it? First of all, we run a sequence with the help of row number window functions like this. Then what we do, we subtract the IDs with the row numbers, and the result we then analyze it. The rows with the same number belongs to the same consecutive groups. After that, we could do further analysis over it. Just like in this case, we have to count those groups, and we have done with the help of count window functions. I hope that you get the gist. If you are liking the content, please like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also share this video to all your SQL friends. Till then, keep watching, happy learning, bye bye.